Now, Pope Francis, unfortunately, has died. The news that came in late afternoon today that really sent shockwaves. In fact, Pope Francis, history's first Latin American pontiff, passed away this morning at the age of 88. He was loved globally for his humility, his deep concern for the poor. Francis is also quoted controversy time and again for his bold critiques of capitalism and urgent climate warnings. But nonetheless, he was one of the most revered popes, where he spoke about people having to be free to choose their religion. Coming from a pope was big. He did speak about people should be tolerant, that you should be tolerant of different religions, and you should be free, speak your mind, and that should be accepted. There should be no room for hate. So really a forward-thinking pope. Unfortunately lost his life. He had multiple health issues for the last few years, but in the recent past, he was admitted for acute bronchitis, and that could have led to his demise. Let's take a look.
Pope Francis has died aged 88, the Vatican said on Monday.
It is with profound sadness I must announce the death of our Holy Father Francis.
Francis was the first Latin American leader of the Roman Catholic Church. He had suffered a serious bout of double pneumonia this year, which left him hospitalised for 38 days. But his death came as a shock after he had been driven around St. Peter's Square in an open-air popemobile to greet cheering crowds a day before on Easter Sunday. It was his first prolonged public appearance since being discharged from Rome's Gemelli Hospital on March 23rd. Jorge Mario Bergoglio was elected Pope on March 13, 2013. He became a global superstar, drawing huge crowds on his many foreign travels as he tirelessly promoted interfaith dialogue and peace, taking the side of the marginalised. World leaders paid tribute to Francis, praising his efforts to reform the worldwide church and offering condolences to the world's 1.4 billion Catholics. Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni mourned the departure of a, quote, great man, a great shepherd. At the Vatican, tourists and pilgrims visiting for Easter expressed their shock and grief.
It's a great disappointment, a great loss, a man who has innovated the church and a man who has left a great mark. And this, his absence, causes great pain.
I live in Milan and I'm here for Easter. And I find it very significant that the Pope has died during Easter or the Easter weekend. I'm from Argentina. The Pope is Argentinian, so, it has quite a bit of significance for us.
Francis appointed nearly 80% of the cardinal electors who will choose the next Pope.
Now, of course, a lot of questions being asked as to who might succeed Pope Francis. As the Church looks to its future now, several names are emerging as possible successors. Among them are France's Jean-Marc Aveline, known for his progressive voice, Hungary's Peter Erdo, a conservative favourite, and Malta's Mario Grech, a key Vatican reformer. Also Spain's Juan José Omella, Italy's Matteo Zuppi, Ghana's Peter Turkson, and the Philippines' Luis Antonio Tagle are all in contention. These are faces that could be likely succeeding Pope Francis, but certainly a void that will remain, considering the man was indeed revered for his progressive views and values. Rest in peace.